leading the way with important local coverage. You're watching WISN 12 News at 5:30.
Everything going wrong right now for the Bucks.
Tonight, the Bucks fall short of back-to-back title runs after being eliminated in Boston. Sports director Dario Melendez joins us live from TD Garden following the disappointing loss. Plus, a canceled Deer District watch party and another night of curfew in downtown Milwaukee's entertainment district. All this in light of a chaotic Friday night with 21 people being shot near Pfizer Forum. Tonight, a heartbreaking loss for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their season ending in Boston tonight. The Bucks falling short of another championship run just moments ago. Let's get right out to Toya and Joyce, who join us live from the Deer District.
It's a little hard to smile out here today, but you are correct, Kristen. We are live at Punch Bowl Social, overlooking a empty, depressed, desolate Deer District.
That district kind of reflects how a lot of Bucks fans feel after they just got crushed in Game 7, 109-81, a 28-point loss. Now, the Bucks made the move to cancel today's watch party. This after a violent Friday night when some 21 people were shot in 3 separate incidents near this area after Game 6, including 17 people being shot near Water and Juneau. Tonight, we have team coverage of the fallout from both the shootings as well as more on the Bucks' Game 7 loss.
And 12 Sports Dario Melendez will join us live from Boston tonight. But first, we go to Courtney Sis. Courtney, the Deer District, a much different scene today, kind of eerily quiet this afternoon.
Yeah, Toya, without that watch party, it definitely was quiet down here. We saw a lot of tears at the end of this game. There was nobody out in the plaza. There were some fans, though, who came out here to the beer garden to watch the game on the big screen. It was definitely a different feel out here without those crowds. But fans out here and inside of the bars remained as spirited as they could, given the circumstances. Obviously, this is not the ending these fans wanted to see here, but they still say it was a good season.
In a way, it's upsetting because we couldn't have all the thousands of Bucks fans here to watch them all together. But in another way, it's heartwarming to see everybody make their own fun and not let it get them down. And, the Bucks lost, which was unfortunate. But, like we say, it's okay. It was fun. It's all about having fun,
Yeah, a tough ending out here, but fans are hopeful for next year that those watch parties can return. So we'll have to wait and see.
All right, Courtney joined us right before the finals last year and had a really different experience, but we thank you for your time tonight. Sorry that this is this year, Courtney.
It's tough to be reminded of this feeling again, isn't it? So let's bring in sports director Dario Melendez now, who joins us live from Boston in the TD Garden. Dario, a tough end of the season for the Bucks. They just ran out of steam.
I mean, you guys are saying it was tough for Courtney. I had my bags packed for Miami. It's tough for me heading back to Milwaukee right now. But look, this was the 4th time in franchise history that the Bucks and Celtics had squared off in a Game 7, and it's now the 4th time that the Bucks have lost to the Celtics in a Game 7. Let's take a look at the highlights. Look, it started out pretty well for this Bucks team. That first quarter was really, really productive. Giannis and Drew Holiday working together. Drew with the steal, gets it to Giannis, gets it back to Drew for the nice layup right there. But the Bucks would go into the half down by 5, and then it was all Celtics after that. Even though you get one more highlight in the third quarter. Check out this alley-oop, half court, Drew Holiday to Giannis. That was probably the only highlight of the second half because Grant Williams went off. 27 points, a game high. He had 7 triples from downtown. That was the Bucks' game plan. Make someone else beat you except for Jason Tatum, and Grant Williams said, I'm your Huckleberry. 109-81, Celtics win. They advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. So again, the Bucks' season officially is over. The Celtics denying the Bucks of a chance to head back to the Eastern Conference Finals for the 2nd straight year.
All right, thanks very much. Dario reporting live from Boston. Oh, well, there's always excitement surrounding a Game 7. Today's game started on a somber note.
Yes, the NBA acknowledged Friday's shootings out here in Milwaukee, as well as the 10 people gunned down in a supermarket in Buffalo.
At this time, we ask you to please join the entire NBA family in a moment of silence for the victims, the survivors, and their families affected by the tragic incidents in both Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Buffalo, New York this past week.
A total of 21 people are recovering tonight from the shootings after Friday's Bucks game. Police arrested one man who they say shot 3 people just outside Deer District at MLK in Highland just after 9 o'clock. Just 2 hours later, police say a gunfight near Water and Juneau ended with 17 people injured. Milwaukee police arrested 11 people in those shootings, some of whom were also wounded.
Now, because of that mayhem, a curfew was put in place by Milwaukee leadership. And tonight, that curfew goes in effect for Milwaukee's downtown entertainment district, just like it did last night. Let's take a look at the map. The boundaries run from Velar Phillips on the west and Broadway to the east to Knapp on the north and State on the south. The curfew affects anyone under the age of 21. It is in effect from 11 o'clock tonight until 5:30 tomorrow morning. And you're going to take a look at video from last night as police patrolled the area. Milwaukee police say they did not have to issue any citations.
And in the wake of Friday's shootings, Stop the Violence signs are now popping up in the downtown Milwaukee area.
That was terrible. That was out of control. It was unacceptable because, see, that kind of activity exists in Milwaukee. In matter of fact, in our nation, period.
Frank Lockett is with Stop the Violence Ministry. He was up very early this morning taping up signs you see here near MLK in Highland. Now, he is hoping messages like this will encourage people to put their guns down. Now, relentless crime in the city, especially when it involves children, can seem just hopeless.
One Milwaukee man told me he is absolutely fed up, and he wants to bring back martial law.
We're going to figure out some way to make you understand that you don't run this town. And you're not going to be able to do anything you want anytime.
So you are proposing extreme measures. Curfew from Memorial Day to Labor Day, security checkpoints, limiting hours of gun and liquor stores. Aren't those too extreme?
They are very extreme.
The city leaders who got his list of solutions and how they feel about the bold proposal for martial law in Milwaukee this summer. Watch my exclusive report tomorrow on 12 News at 10.
And now as we toss it back to the studio, we're just going to acknowledge the fact that it's kind of a perfect day. It's, there's overcast, but it is near perfect.
It is very nice. And Daji, there's even a lunar eclipse in the forecast.
Yeah, we're getting a sweet treat here tonight. The question is, will the clouds clear out in time to see the total lunar eclipse? This will start to go into effect around 9:30 and then lasting just before 1 a.m. And I'll have that full timeline in my full forecast. But as I mentioned, the cloud cover is what we're concerned with. We have been noticing some showers across portions of Racine and Kenosha County. Those have since moved out. Still can't rule out a few more sprinkles on the way as we head through tonight. But much of this cloud cover should start to push to the east. Ahead, I'll let you know what counties have the best shot of seeing the blood moon.
Daji, thank you so much. And another violent overnight in Milwaukee. Police say a 17-year-old boy was shot and killed near 17th and Valete just after midnight. The department is investigating the shooting as a potential robbery. And just a few hours later, a second deadly shooting near 20th and Lincoln Avenue. Police say a 28-year-old man died at the scene. Still to come tonight, helping to address a baby formula shortage. Up next, the local group that is stepping up to assist mothers in search of formula for their infants.